Hello everyone, Jamie here, hope you're all doing okay. So last night I went to a works do, it was kind of like a leaving party for one of my work colleagues that has left, and ever since about 3 years ago when someone leaves, I write a somewhat abusive poem, kind of like when a best man makes a speech about the groom, he kind of gives him a bit of a ribbon. That's kind of like what I do. I just try and think of some funny stuff that's happened about that person, or just joke about them in front of everyone. And I'm in two minds about uploading these sort of videos because I don't want to come across as mean. Like, it looks like I'm being mean, but everyone's in on the joke and it's meant to be funny and everyone has a good time laughing at it. So I've done 4 videos in total, I think. So I wanted to bring them to your attention, I guess, to show you what I'm like on a when I'm socialising or when I'm out of work. I'm a lot better when I'm outside of work. When I'm inside of work, my social anxiety is through the roof. But when I'm kind of socialising, I ease up a little bit. But man, I was so scared reading out any of these poems. Can you imagine? I don't know what their reaction is going to be. I have an idea that they're going to find it funny, but what if it goes wrong? That's going through my head. So anyway, without further ado, here are some of my work colleague leaving poems that are a little bit abusive. But it's funny, it's meant to be funny. They're in on the joke, so please don't hate me. Okay, see you later. Right, I'll done with the camera.
Don't make him more nervous.
Right, shall we go? Right. This poem's to my wonderful Jill. You have the effect on me like a tranquilizer pill. Massive boobs and your mouth is toothy. But enough of the jokes, you're going to be badly missed by all the gals and blokes. I actually remember the first time that we met. It was a day that I'll never forget. You made me nervous like a sweaty baguette. Like the feeling you have when you've just lost a bet and get yourself in a shed load of debt. Actually, that may have been Bernadette. But still, I don't regret because of the massive mark that you've left, which is also the reason I've taken up self-defence. But seriously, any time that I felt depressed, seeing you makes me smile. I now know that I've been truly blessed. Over 25 years, you've left many people in tears. But that doesn't matter, as you'll always be my star, and I'll be so proud if I become even half the person you are. As proven with the way you've taken the abuse from my cards. You're 1 in a million and your personality will take you far. And if your new job doesn't work out, you still have the looks to be a porn star. Massive apologies if you're reading this, Keith. Sitting there with your pitchfork, gritting your teeth. But Jill's so delicious like Mongolian beef. Anyway, I just want to say, the biggest regret is I didn't have my way with your succulent face. You're a true inspiration and we'll always remember the name, the Queen of HCC, Jill Perfection Loveday. I've loved getting to see you daily, so all the best from your good friend Jamie. Right.
You're a thespian, Jamie.
He is,
A bit like myself.
Isn't he?
Here's a poem to a lady we call the boss. And no, I'm not referring to Moya Ross.
Oh, so you're saying I'm bossy, huh?
A little bit. Record on. Thank you for coming down the halls with a clickety-clack. People thought that was your shit. You can't talk during it. Sorry. You know what I'm getting into it.
Golly, one of my lines.
Start again, Jamie.
Thank you for coming down the halls with a clickety-clack. People thought that was your shoes, but it was in fact the fat from your back rubbing against your elasticated slacks. But
thank you for the warning sign that it was fine to get our phones out to check out Amazon Prime. Whoops, that's a typo on my card. I meant to say when we heard that noise, we worked twice as hard. In the morning when I see your face, I pray to God you're in a good place, as your beautiful scowl makes me piss my pants. But it always eases the pain when I stare at your implants. They are absolutely fabulous. They are delicious. I notice on most days you sit at your desk giggling and wiggling with a problem you can't control, but I got it solved as I found out Boots Pharmacy sells Anusol. Now here's the nice stuff I've been forced to write, that the staff like it when you work on site. An anonymous smoker I can't mention thinks you're just right. Hold on Eva, I don't have a light! From saying this, I know I'll be dead, so I'll meet the anonymous smoker for a chat behind Richard's shed.
I wonder who that is.
James, it's not listen to those words. Well, lock it out, James.
But enough of me taking the piss, because Sarah, you will be well and truly missed. I just want to say a massive thank you. You've always been there when I've needed someone to talk to. So we wish you well in your next career and the upcoming years. So all the best, Sarah. Cheers.
Are we ready?
You ready?
Oh, I think we're okay. Right, go Jamie.
Come on, Jamie!
I thought I'd better just point out I do actually like this too. Right? The words that I've used in here are disgusting. But here we go. Right, I love to do these speeches for all you beautiful creatures. HCC is the place to be, where everyone stays and nobody leaves. Well, except for Melissa and the other 13, the only people left would be Mark and me. Actually, Jane, can I put a request to leave? Anyway, this is for Claire and Moya Ross. We're all here to celebrate your job loss, so get lost! As you've already been replaced by agency members Nigel and Carlos. So now listen up, this is all the stuff we've wanted to say, but we will put off from your beautiful scowling faces. Here we go. Both of you have massive hearts, so can we get a plaster cast of your lady parts, as I hear from Josh they're works of art. Now Mo, I hear you can be quite mean. If anyone touches or even looks at the washing machine, get away you would say. You didn't tell me you were going to be using it today, and in a venomous tone, you filthy staff, I now need to use my sanitizer spray. Now, no one has made jokes about me as I had an injunction. So listen, I can't grow a beard and my ding-dong don't function. So don't worry ladies, it's now under construction and because of this you now get a price reduction. Right, here we definitely go. Now, I'm going to be nice so no more jokes. You're the spitting image of Cameron Diaz if she had a stroke.
Thank you for that one.
There we go. I wear my glasses for seeing, and magically without them you look more appealing.
Oh, Mum, I think you're fit.
Claire, you have a wonderful relaxing demeanour, and it's something I wish I could harness. I will miss you at lunchtime, deep throating bananas. And I'm perfect for you as I'm short, dark and glasses. Next page. Life at work just won't be the same, and I've never met anyone at the age of 30 not knowing how to spell their name. I'm trying to be as nice as I can be, but what is your problem with adding the letter E? Now here's a true story. I was sitting on the windowsill, so Claire asked me if I could retrieve a parcel from Houghton Mill. I was waiting for Jane Ibbott to get off the phone, so I knew I had time to kill. When I got back, Claire was thrilled. She was skipping around the room, and she couldn't stand still. She opened the parcel and she started to unpeel. Yay, it's face cream! I've got a good deal. I have a spot on my face that I need to conceal. But Claire, it's Vagisil. Oh well, I'll keep it on because it has a tingly feel. So Claire and Mo, it will be sad to see you go. Thank you so much for the hard work over the years, especially Claire singing Destroying Our Ears. So it's a sad time for us that you're leaving. Both of you are such fantastic people.
Yeah.
One, two, three. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Brace yourself.
You don't need to stand up, Bernadette. You're not reading.
No, everyone stands.
Right, okay, we're ready.
It's got a bit excited.
Right. Hello, now everyone probably thinks I'm quite nice, but after this you'll probably think twice. So Leanne, you have the aroma of an old sandwich van, who smells like fish and expired ham. True story. People would come up and say, we need shopping money to go and pay. For God's sake, don't you know I've put the money away? But Leanne, someone broke the microwave, someone put cat poo in it, it was Robin James.
I broke the microphone.
She would shout, going berserk, can't you see I'm trying to work? Then she'll go to her purse to secretly like her Facebook status first. She would write, work is going well. Oh, so delete all the files, LOL. Just thought about that 2 minutes ago. I think it's a safe bet to say we've all appreciated your help every single day. Even though you always had a big workload, and we've all learned on our timesheets never to write in the budget code.
Life skills.
If one more person does it, I'm sure she'll explode. Good luck at your new workplace, and lastly, I love your face.
Thanks, Jamie.